Hello everyone, and welcome back to LPS Emily. Today, we will be making a Frutiger Aero inspired LPS custom. Frutiger Aero is a design style from the mid-2000s that's been revived and turned into an aesthetic. Think old desktop wallpaper, the Wii menu, the dentist office aquarium thing, and that one fish on the soap bottle for some reason. I was recently scrolling through Pinterest because I like to put pictures into little folders apparently, and I came across this photo specifically. Frutiger Aero inspired LPS customs. Except, if you have a trained eye, you might already know what I'm about to say about this, and it's that it is generative AI. Generative AI has gotten really good as of late, but if you know how to identify it, you kind of know the telltales. What intrigued me was that this post had 81 comments, so I decided to take a peek, and to my surprise, it was all drama. And to even more my surprise, the drama was about me. Nearly everyone in this comment section is fighting about whether or not I made these LPS customs, and it's gotten very heated. And one of the worst parts, I'd say, is that I'm frankly offended because this is so uninspired. Nothing about this guinea pig is Frutiger Aero on its own, and nothing about an LPS owl wearing a Hatsune Miku call center headset is Frutiger Aero. Honestly, I'm a little bit offended. I think I can follow a theme a lot better than that. Anyways, I wanted to take this as an opportunity to show you what a real LPS Emily Frutiger Aero custom would look like. I worked on both a seahorse mold and a sitting short hair cat mold to see which I preferred, and by the end, as much as the seahorse design is really fun and fits the theme, I think I always default to the simpler LPS designs because there are way more customization options. More forehead real estate, per se. I played around with some rainbow and bubble motifs initially, but then I had the idea to challenge myself by potentially creating some clear bubbly body parts. Because one thing AI can't do is try a new medium and film themselves struggling with it for the whole world to see, and then when the camera's off you cry about it a little bit, but you also feel accomplished and you learn a new skill. It's complicated, and frankly, I love that. Let's get started. I'm using some random old fake LPS bits from my customizing bin. This is truly turning random plastic into something useful, so yay for upcycling! I just start by removing all their paint and shaving both the neck peg and widening the neck hole so I can work on both pieces individually and won't have to fight them later when I need to connect them together. I then have the daunting task of cutting off the tail and ears. Normally this doesn't really scare me because I'm super brave and also a big girl, but this time they're going to be casted in silicone, so they need to be cut pretty seamlessly so that they reattach nicely. I just take my time warming up the blade and working my way around the ears slowly. That is very, very clean. I will be lucky if I can do the same for the next one. Oh. Me after the fajitas come out sizzling. They ended up coming off in one piece and in really good shapes as well. Hopefully these will be good enough to make molds out of later. Next, I want to pop the antenna in before I do any sculpting. I'm just using some eye pins and heating them up and sticking them into her brain. Her Brian. And then I stick them in and trim them a little bit to match the creative vision a little bit better. And by that I mean I made them too long initially. For the resin ears, I want them to sit in the spots where her ears used to be, but not have a gaping hole in her skull underneath because they're, see-through. So I filled her head with a little bit of aluminum foil and then filled the holes with some clay. I imprinted the ear shape exactly onto the clay piece so that hopefully when the mold comes out, they will fit pretty snug into the clay. We can skip over this bit as